Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Kaba Ilco 7165 SC2-29. This is a mortise cylinder, Schlage C keyway in a black finish. They call it black aluminum, but I guess that's to infer that it would match an anodized aluminum black finish. The 7165 means, let's dissect the part number. The 7165 means that the length of the cylinder is 1 inch. Cylinders, mortise cylinders, are measured from the underside of the head to the back of the cam. You can see that that's 1 inch. The SC means Schlage C keyway in this cylinder. A 1 inch cylinder will be drilled 5 pin and pin 5. That's also inferred in the 7165 part number. The 2 on the back means the cam is an Adams Wright style or an 863A cam. That would be appropriate for aluminum storefront installations with Adams Wright type hardware. You would also use this, let's say, for a Jackson 1085 concealed vertical rod exit device where you've got a cylinder mounting pad on the exterior and a cylinder, of course. The 29, that means black. This is going to be available in all of the common finishes: your brass, your bronze, your chromes, satin, polished, oil rubbed bronze, certainly. Will come with 2 manufacturers look-alike original type keys. You know, I'm partial to Kaba Ilco because this material is solid brass, the mortise cylinder and the plug, and what that allows you to do is to obtain a very tight machining tolerance when the material is being milled. That affords an incredibly smooth sort of operation. Okay, you can expect years of faithful service out of a solid brass cylinder plug and mortise cylinder as you get from almost all of Kaba Ilco cylinders. Not all of them, but practically all. Okay, those would be the instances where you might use a 1 inch cylinder. Obviously, they make all the different lengths of cylinders, even shorter ones, all the way up to, well, they can custom manufacture incredibly long cylinders, but 1 inch, inch and an eighth, inch and a quarter, fairly common, inch and a half, somewhat common. Okay. Now, as well, other variables to length and the finish we've discussed will be keyway. They have maybe a couple of dozen different common manufacturers' keyways that can be ordered, and then also cams. There's probably a dozen or more different cam types that are on the back. Now, while Kaba Ilco can't supply you with a mortise cylinder that will meet your specific requirements, they can generally supply it because of the availability of lengths, finishes, colors, and cam combinations. Okay. Oh, they can also do custom keying as well. Let's say you needed 50 of these. Well, they can key these any way that you like on a factory order. And there are lots of combinations that are not in stock because of the potential magnitude of combinations that can be done. And if they're not in stock, it's not necessarily the end of the world in terms of getting it, although it might be a problem where we need to order a box of 10, let's say, because the factory won't make one black Sargent LA keyway with a Yale-style cam 2 inch thick. They're not going to make one of those. One. They'll make 10, but they won't make one. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Kaba Ilco products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. And this one is called the Brass Cylinder Catalog. You might want to root around in there if you have more than an occasional need for cylinders, because they'll make everything basically for mortise cylinders, rim cylinders, specialty cylinders. Also in the front section of that catalog is a series of quite low profile deadbolts that I like from Kaba Ilco. And if you're looking for a deadbolt that has a 2 inch back set, that's the catalog to use. Why would you use that? Well, you've got a 3 3/4 style on that 10 light French door, and you can fit this little lock on, but you can't with one that's 2 3/8 back set. That's why you might want to look at that. But also on that manufacturer's page, you'll see the link to the key blank catalog, and that document is about, if it was printed, about 1 inch thick, and is a comprehensive offering of all key blanks from Kaba Ilco, and then a relatively new line of hardware from Kaba Ilco called their aluminum storefront hardware, a fresh and new take on that typical storefront hardware that you'll see. If you have any questions on the Kaba Ilco 7165 SC2-29 mortise cylinder black Adams Wright style 1-inch length, or any other Kaba Ilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.